I'm still alive. This is Vanessa with Van's Van and Travels. I'm in Indiana now, and it took me about 4 days to get here, which was faster than normal for me because usually I take about at least 5 days. I think it's about 2,000 miles. I'm not sure. It seems like 10,000 miles, but anyway, it was kind of nice to get home, but it's been very, very stressful. I told you guys I had an emergency. My house got broken into. My back bedroom window got busted out completely, and some things were taken, but everything was recovered. Every single thing was recovered. And I have to give God the credit for that. I prayed when I first found it out that He would just keep it all safe and bring every single thing back to us. And I know people think that's crazy, but that's the way I've lived for too many years. And everything was recovered, so I'm very thankful for that. And that's all I'm going to talk about that. And everybody was safe. That was the good thing. I've been thinking, now that I'm home and watching other people's YouTube videos, I remember back when I was planning to go on the road, and I remember just wanting to hear that very thing that applied to me and would help me get on the road. And that's what I hope to do the next few, at least while I'm here in Indiana. For organizational skills, this was probably the biggest thing I did. And most of you, especially you younger people, you don't pay attention to this anyway, but I really invested a lot in DVDs. I love my movies, and I had a bunch, and when I looked at them, I thought, there's no way in the world I'm going to get those in my van. What am I going to do? And so I bought these, I bought one to begin with when I went out on the road last year. This was a lot, but it made me know. I think each one holds 82, and then I'm thinking one said 90. But anyway, I had all kinds of, I like to buy a series of stuff that I like on TV. And this was North and South. I like war movies like the Civil War, because I'm from Mississippi. And I didn't really learn anything about it until I was probably 40 years old. And Love Comes Softly, I love all of that. And then I have the entire series of Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. And these are what I was missing when I went out on the road the first time. But I'm looking at the overall picture. I mean, this stuff's even heavy. I didn't know I kept these. I threw most of my jackets away because I had a big leaf, one of those big black garbage bags that you pick up leaves off the yard. I had it full of movie jackets. So all of those got thrown away, and I was surprised I kept these. I don't know why I didn't throw these away either, because I'm getting ready to. But I wanted to show you, it makes a big difference just making the right decision about what I would consider one tiny detail. It ends up being big, because I can stick those in just about any empty space I have, because they're important to me. And I've thought of some other things too, but I'm going to share those in some more videos, and I'm going to try to, in the next few videos, help you guys that are just now trying to get on the road, because I kind of got away from remembering what I wanted to do YouTube for. And one of my, one person that I'm really looking at now is Linda on Serene and Simple Life. And I think she has the best organizational skills of anybody that I watch. And I like her, her bins and stuff, the collapsible stuff. In fact, I'm getting ready to go to her store, her Amazon store, and I'm just buying right out of her store because I've already seen the stuff she's bought, and I could see how I could replace mine from those heavy crates and stuff I have tucked away. And it was okay. I made it. I was all right. But you start getting crowded in at some point, and you just need some extra space. So I'm emptying out a lot of things. I had so many clothes. I had winter clothes and summer clothes both, so I had to buy extra. I threw my little dresser away I had and bought 3 from Walmart, and that was okay, but I just don't like having that much stuff. I could have probably gotten away with having 2 sets of winter clothing and a lot of summer stuff, because they're not, everything I buy is like thin and easy to put away, because I don't really like clothes. So, and shorts and stuff, they don't take up a lot of space. So that's all I have for you today. I just wanted you to know I'm okay. It's been rough. This is probably the roughest trip I ever made, because I was away from home longer than I'd been at one time, and my house wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. My son told me he had planned on getting it good and clean before I got here, and he lives up in Bloomington, 25 miles north of here, because that's where he works, and they've been working 16 hours a day for a long time, so you don't feel like doing too much of anything. But it hasn't been too bad. But I don't like it at home anymore. I want to get right back on the road. I may have to get my knee fixed while I'm here. I think I need a knee replacement. Well, what are you doing? I've never seen him get up there and walk around before, but he does weird stuff when he's on the camera. I think I told you the main reason I haven't been back here is because the last video I tried to do, somehow and it was on the video, he bit me from the middle of my lip all the way around to almost the middle of the bottom lip. I don't know how he did it, and I mean it was bad. It was so sore, and because that's so thin right there. I guess he didn't go all the way through. But if anybody knows about training a Chihuahua and what I can do to him except for putting him to sleep or knocking him out, please let me know, because I think I did try to knock him out and he bit me this time. I'm really tired of that. I love him and he loves me, and I feel bad when I have to. Well, I've never hit him before, and when I say knocked him out, he was up there and I just did like that. But I know he doesn't mean to hurt me. I just don't know what makes him. I've had dogs ever since, as long as I can remember. And the first one I had was a little Chihuahua when I was a kid. And she grew up with me. She was 12 years old when she died. So that's a big part of your life. But he's not going to live that long. He keeps biting me. I guarantee you that, because I'm really tired of it. I love you guys, and I will be back. I've got to get into town to buy some food for tomorrow. My son's coming to mow the yard, and but I think I have some good things coming up that you're going to want to hear, especially if you're getting ready to go on the road. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Happy Memorial Day. Bye-bye.